Norton Rixson has a strong portfolio of low-energy operators. What we're showing here is our portfolio of Wi-Fi-enabled operators. With a Wi-Fi-enabled operator, we're not connecting to the Wi-Fi network like you might do with a wireless lock or with an IP camera, for example, but we're creating a Wi-Fi hotspot from the operator itself and then connecting to it using a phone, a tablet, or a PC. It's got a little web server built in and allows you to configure all of the inputs and outputs and performance characteristics of the device that you would normally have to get up on a ladder and remove the cover to be able to program. The 6300 on top here has a set of redundant controls as well if you did want to program on board and not use Wi-Fi. The 6300 also has a number of features such as latch boost and latch assist. This helps overcome air pressure that may be slightly holding a door open, not latching. It happens commonly in access control situations. We can program this unit, such as both power open and close, to help pull the door closed to get a really strong latching function. This also helps overcome preload issues. Sometimes with access control, you present your credential and the lock or the strike unlocks, but because of preload, the door doesn't actually release. We can power close, actually suck the door in a little bit to remove preload off of the strike or the lock and then swing it open. This unit also has an onboard power supply, has enough amperage available to power an electric strike, electrified mortise lock, cylindrical lock, or a motorized exit device. The 6200 is also part of the Wi-Fi family of operators. This unit doesn't have quite as much onboard power for powering external locks and strikes. However, if there's already a power supply at the door, this can come in at a more effective price point if you want to reutilize the power supply that's already at the door instead of the onboard power capabilities that are on the 6300. We launched the 5200. These top two devices are fire rated. The 5200 is not fire rated. We're able to fit into a little bit smaller platform, making it great for executive offices and restroom applications. The 6300 and 6200 are suitable for fire-rated openings. Even in the event of power failure, they have a mechanical spring built in to help close the door and maintain the integrity of that opening. The 5200, we're able to fit into a little bit more compact platform by removing that extra spring. It's great for executive offices and restroom applications, but it's not a fire-rated device. We also have the 6000 series low-energy operator. This is electro-hydraulic. So the first ones we reviewed here, these are electromechanical, power open and close. With the 6000, it's electronic open, but uses a traditional hydraulic closer for the closing portion and gives you a much smoother feel for manual operation when you're not using a push button. The 6000 series is also available in a configuration for double doors where we can have a union and have a consistent cover across on a double door scenario.